Hi everyone! Today's story is called The Everywhere Bear, and it's also full of rhyming, seeing as we've been learning about rhyming this week. So keep your eyes and ears open and see if you can hear the rhyming words. The Everywhere Bear is a book by Julia Donaldson. Let's have a read. With her blue pointy shoes and her hair in a bun, Mrs. McAllister teaches class 1. That's Ollie and Holly and Josie and Jay, Leo and Theo and April and May, Billy and Lily and Little Lee Woo, Daisy and Maisie and Matt, who is new, Hannah, Hazala, Callum and Claire, Kevin and Bev, and the Everywhere Bear. See if you can spot the Everywhere Bear. Yes, he's on the shelf here. The Everywhere Bear has a home on a shelf, but he doesn't spend very much time by himself, for each boy and girl in the class is a friend, and he goes home with one of them every weekend. On Mondays, they carry him back to class 1 and tell all the teachers the things that he's done. Listen to all his adventures. He has bus rides with April and horse rides with May. He eats burgers with Billy and jelly with Jay. With Lee Woo he's a pirate, with Kevin a king, and Callum and Claire push him high on a swing. He bounces with Bev and does handstands with Holly. He likes playing football with Maisie and Ollie. He always makes dens when he goes home with Daisy. At Lily's they let him be lovely and lazy. I like that one. With Leo and Theo he tinkles a tune. There we go, on the xylophone. And with Hannah Hazala he rides to the moon. With Josie he whizzes about in a chair. No wonder they call him the Everywhere Bear. One rainy Monday, the new boy called Matt was splashing to school when he spotted a cat. And when he bent over to give it a cuddle, the Everywhere Bear dropped into a puddle. There. Just around the corner, a driver called Pete sat in a van painting stripes on the street. Matt got to school and sat down on his chair. He opened his bag and the bear wasn't there. Nobody knew that the poor little fellow, just like the street, had been painted bright yellow. Nobody saw when a river of rain washed him and whooshed him head first down the drain. Can you see there? Shame the poor bear. If he's gone down the drain, where is he going to end up? Let's find out. Look! Where did the bear go? I can see 2 ships and a lot of water. Must be the ocean. No one was there when the bear with a stripe, dirty and dizzy, splashed out of the pipe. The water was wild and the weather was wet when Jim, Jeff and Jonathan hauled in their net. Waves rocked the boat and a storm filled the air. None of them noticed the Everywhere Bear. Can you spot the Everywhere Bear? Look, he's here between the fish in the fishing net. Back in the harbour, Muhammad Hussein lifted the fish off the boat with his crane. "Give me 2 boxes," said old Mrs. Bishop, and she cheerfully wheeled them away to her fish shop. She started unpacking, then muttered, "That's odd. There's a bear wrapped in seaweed between these 2 cod." A cod is a kind of fish. Out of the fish shop and onto a skip, into a lorry and off to the tip. Do you know what a tip is? Look, a tip is like a rubbish yard where they collect and sort out all the rubbish. Can you see where the bear is? Look carefully. Yes, there. "Aha!" squawked a seagull called Solomon Shriek. "I smell fish," and he picked up the bear in his beak. They flew over treetops and over the town, and the bear saw his school when he dared to look down. Then Solomon perched on the roof of a shop. "This isn't a fish," and he let the bear drop. Then a very kind lady called Bethany Burke picked the bear up on her way into work. Each Friday morning, Class 1 pays a visit to one of their favourite places. Where is it? Wonder if you can guess where that is, leopards. Could it be a shopping mall? Could it be a pet shop? Let's see. The library. Look, well done for those who guessed right. Jay finds a book about stars. Josie finds one about buses and cars. Billy likes aliens and Lily likes lizards. Hannah Hazala is keener on wizards. Finally, everyone's chosen a book. They queue at the counter, then Matt cries out, "Look!" April and May and the others say, "Where?" "Behind you. He's there. It's the everywhere bear." Look there, he's at Lost and Found property. Then they carry him happily home to Class 1, saying, "Where have you been, bear? And what have you done?" The bear never talks, but he smiles to himself and he thinks as he settles back down on a shelf. "I've been in a puddle, I've been down a drain. I've been in a boat and I've been in a crane. I've been in a shop and I've been on a skip. I've been on a lorry, I've been on a tip. I've been in a beak and I've been in the air. No wonder they call me the Everywhere Bear." Thanks for listening, everyone. I hope you'll have a super weekend. Bye.